Всем доброго дня, с вами Kerrgan. Я продолжаю проходить Инквизицию. В предыдущей серии мы заняли башни, драконов я там не добила за кадром. И давайте поговорим со всеми моими товарищами. Ладно, пока, Жози. У Жози нет со мной диалогов сейчас. Про нас я себе говорить не буду, у нас все хорошо. Типа, так. Вроде какую-то старосту Пулен говорили, но тут ни хрена нет. Значит, я ее уже осудила. Валик, у тебя есть тема для разговора? Ну ничего. Сейчас, блин, серия будет про то, что я не нашла ни с кем никаких историй. Соус, говори со мной. Стой, лысый! Эй, лысый, говори со мной. Пока. Лысый не хочет нам разговаривать. Доря, хочешь нам говорить?
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
Да-да.
Try not to die. I wouldn't notice you were gone.
Видимо, у них сейчас нет никаких... Ничего нового. Вот. Материал отдать. Исследование. Так. Здесь Лиля. Он находит даже. Что-нибудь новое? Пока.
Far be it for me to suggest a training adjustment. Do you need something, my dear? Did you need something, darling?
Нет у нее ничего нового, пока. Уи! Так, здесь всех опросила, Надо лучше обыскивать эти места. Идем докапываться вот здесь теперь. Привет.
Inquisitor.
Пока.
I should go.
We can do just ask.
Wardens harm their own and fall for mortal failings.
Блин, нас анализ кто-то не говорят. Привет, бык. Ну, вы все бык?
Good to see you, boss.
Пока.
See you later, Paul.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Классно вы говорили. Очень классно. Так, все, вряд ли что-нибудь новое.
Heard what they did out there. The Abbott.
I did. I don't see why you would
Still got one of them here. What if his one?
Love seeing you, yeah?
Ты мне что-нибудь про себя расскажешь?
I'd like to know more about you, now that you're comfortable.
Oh, it's embarrassing enough now, may as well.
I think that after our rooftop chat, I get why you're not like other elves.
Well, don't. How about we dig into what you are? Or what you're supposed to be? Are you just a Kunari? Or Kun-this and whatever that? Because you could be more than just that. To me, anyway.
Whatever I am to you, Sarah, that's all I need.
Listen to you turning rubbish into butter. Right, Inquisitor. Leave it there, for now.
Anything more to say about where you came from? Aside from hating cookies there.
Denerim, mostly. Before running into another Jenny. He was fun. Had weird friends, though. I think some of them were a lot more serious about being serious. Got some of them killed. I suppose they were like family. Better than Lady Emerald ever was. You know why? They didn't give two squirts about who or what you were. It was all what you did.
So where are the rest of them?
All over. Or they stopped to let new people go all over. Some get rich and stop playing so they can do good things with it. One or two don't. Eventually, someone asks for a favor against them. Just don't get like that, you hear?
Venerum is a long way from Orlais.
Пешком дошла.
How'd you
На
get there?
повозках.
By Stinky Horse?
Sarah,
Denerim wasn't much fun after the blight. Everyone trying to recover. You even feel bad for the nobles. But Val Royeaux, that's a fat city full of fat heads.
Правильно,
They
сэр.
just don't
Это
know when to
настрой.
stop. You saw it. Orlais is rich and stupid. Right for the pickings.
Как тебя научил?
so is that who showed you how to fight? Gave you your skills?
Nobody gave me anything except the chance. And maybe some lessons to start, but mostly just the chance. I took that and ran.
А ты родителей помнишь?
Do you
сэр?
remember your actual family at all? Your parents?
Well, there is the amulet I had as an orphan that has a missing piece. And look at your face. You believe me? No, still no parents. I remember an alienage with arseholes and hating that stupid tree. The one elves always have. Of all the things to pray at, they could at least pick one with apples.
It's nice to see this side of you. That you trust me.
Don't you go blabbing around, yeah? Because I'll have a big trusting foot up your pucker.
We'll talk later.
Ну ладно, мы разговорили Серу хотя бы. Серу. Сэр тьфу никогда не было, говоря, проживает в таверне. Отжала себе на лучшую комнату здесь.
Just rumors.
Привет.
Steel flashes like at the top of the stairs. But this time she knows her voice and it ends with a kiss.
На.
I found the amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp. What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I?
Да на.
It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Сработает?
We know it's not just going to work, right? It never just works.
Have faith, Inquisitor.
Ну, вообще он духовный эльф. Душный.
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Coal not being a demon?
Марик, может, и прав.
Solus, is it possible that the amulet doesn't work on Cole because he's too human?
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
Ну, пошли.
It appears we have
Приключения.
something to find.
Квест.
I told you it never just works.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Will you come with me?
Да.
All of you?
Sure.
Ура! Приключения! Будем бегать большой толпой.
All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
О, следующая катсцена. Класс. Наконец-то у меня насыщенная событиями серия. Ну, в принципе, они часто у меня бывают, вроде как. Потому что скучно я сейчас писать перестала. Наверное. А нет, есть. О, 3 кубков. Ого, смотрите, какая красота.
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire?
Cole, stop.
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me. He killed me. That's why it doesn't work. He killed me, and I have to kill him back.
If he killed you, wouldn't you be dead?
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Val
Вот что он
Royal.
такой тощий-то.
They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to. I need to.
Все разно... Варик, твое мнение?
Eric?
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
Что нам скажет Соус?
Solus?
Соус хочет наоборот.
Cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Я тупая.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate, captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit, likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly, and all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Пусть Кол будет больше человеком.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me. All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
Пусть будет человеком. Человеком всяко будет лучше.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog. Do it.
No!
How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
С тобой никто никогда не привязан.
No.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too. We're done here.
For all we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I hope you're right.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
Мы тебе поможем, Коул. Мы
Being
тебя
with your
вылечим.
friends can make you feel better.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
Ну, ему сначала шляпу надо снять,
The
Валя.
left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone. But everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
Ах ты засранец!
I can help with that.
Сэру попроси. Попроси сэру. Она тебе тоже
It is
поможет.
good that he is not entirely changed, however human he becomes.
Надо просить сэру о помощи. Проведаем Варика. Спросим его, как он Коулу проветрил.
Something you wanted to talk about?
Нет, пока.
Carry on.
О, отлично. Блин, фрески надо собирать. То есть надо целенаправленно будет бегать. Через секунду, вот кадрах показывать, чтобы не прочесывать локации и носом не ползать. Давайте узнаем, как там Коул. Он его сейчас радуется. Он теперь может вкусно кушать.
Inquisitor, there's none as brave as she. Ah, la di da, and something, something else.
Ну, спой про меня. Спой о моей охрененности. Привет, Крэм. Коул, как у тебя делаишки? Как себя чувствуешь?
I'm here.
Теперь скорее человек.
May I ask how things are now that you're more human?
It hurts. Everything hurts. Everyone remembers me now. I can only make them miss me for a few heartbeats. But I'm real. More real, anyway. And I understand more than I did.
Why can't you make people forget you anymore?
Because I'm real. The forgetting's for both sides. They weren't frightened by me, and I wasn't hurt by them. Making people forget was a defense against people attacking me, and having what they saw in me stick. Because I'm real, everything sticks. Whatever people think or feel about me stays.
Can you still help people if you can't make them forget?
It's harder. I can't start over if I do it wrong. But
Учись.
seeing me changes them. They know a person wants them to hurt less. That helps.
Мысли читать
You're
умеешь?
still able to sense the feelings of others, aren't you?
Yes, I still feel things, flashes of their minds. Pain, hurt, all of it. It's not so loud anymore. I make more noise myself, so I don't hear as much. unless I want to. I remember more things, though. It lets me learn. I sometimes see why something I said would bother Cullen. Maybe I'll do it less.
What's the difference between you and a spirit now?
Spirits are... they just are. Most of them sense something that interests them and stick to it. They don't remember much. It keeps them pure, but it also keeps them from learning, from growing. I wanted to help people, but I only knew enough to do it in the
Ну, теперь ты
simplest
будешь
way.
лучше помогать.
Now I can see more. I also want to hit people a lot. Varric is helping with that.
Как
Are you
тело?
still physically the same? Or are you fully human?
I was always fully human. I can do everything I could do before, except make people forget. The way I move comes from my mind, not my body. As long as I remember some of the fade, it remains. My body is just like the real Cole's, except that he was a mage. I'm not.
Why aren't you a mage?
I can't know for sure, but the real Cole, his father beat him, killed his mother. His sister might have died, too. I don't know if that was real or what the demon made me think. Then the Templars threw Cole in darkness and starved him, all because he had magic. He thought that if he didn't have magic, I'm what he wanted to be. Him, but normal. So no one would hurt him.
Ну, пока, Коул.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Ты сходить куда-нибудь не хотел, или это уже поздно?
It's made from people.
Пойдем
How would you like to
куда-нибудь.
get out of here? Maybe do something fun.
I don't know. I've never tried.
Пойдем,
Come on.
напаксим кому-нибудь. Сэра меня научила. Не, ему реально, если он хочет какую-нибудь напакостить, ему отлично было бы сходить с Сэрой куда-нибудь. Надо будет спросить, что она думает про него. Нибудь скажет, бля, какой он жёсткий. Хотя не, матом ругаюсь я, сэр вряд ли. Настолько, как я ругается матом.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guests?
I don't eat.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start. Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
О, в ресторан пришли, лол.
He saw me. They all see me.
Ты
I'm
молодец.
glad you've allowed them to.
I don't know if I did. I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
Cole?
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend. My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Cole, if this is troubling, we don't have to talk about it.
Gentle. You watch me walk into darkness over and over, and you always worry. Thank you. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend. That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
Я ничего не понимаю, Коул.
I still don't get it.
This world taught me that changing means losing
А,
your
он боялся
friend.
меняться, потому что боялся
But
потерять
now I
друзей.
know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
It's another good step, Cole.
Коул все
I
больше не
might
советует.
like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
Она сейчас споет мальчика-подростка. Он смотрит на эту засранку. Он же подросток. На морду. Спавить подростков. Пакоститься со своим союзником. Господа и дамы, леди Инквизитор. Ладно, Коул, я тебя пока оставлю. Мне нужно еще поговорить с Калином, с Кассандрой, с Щеноглазым.
Wardens harm their own and fall to mortal failings. Where does that leave us? I think that one is just me showing off.
Так, пойдем найдем Кассандру. Вот она! Вот такая Кассандра. Привет, Кассандра.
It's good to see you.
Пока.
That's enough for now.
Я поздороваться
Another
подошла.
time, then.
Извини, Кассандра, только поздороваться. Так, где Щеноглазый? Так, Щеноглазый в другую сторону. Калин где-то наверху. И самое главное, что я даже не знаю, как тут проходить. Я тупо прыгаю. Блин, тут же лестница. Тут была лестница. Щеноглазый! У меня к тебе вопросы.
I'm here.
Пока.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
У Щеноглазого нет для нас слов. Как у Майкла Жреца. Ну как же-то нет слов для тебя. Калин, как дела? Тебе полегчало?
Was there something you needed?
Что-нибудь новое?
Is there anything I should know?
Only that I'm never playing cards again. I still can't. It doesn't matter. I don't know how Varric talked me into that.
Расскажи что-нибудь про себя.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
Ты знал героиню Фералдена?
If you don't mind my asking. The hero of Ferelden was a circle mage.
Я не помню, спрашивал
Did
про
you
это.
know her?
I attended her harrowing, actually. She was a lovely woman.
Lovely.
There was some youthful infatuation on my part. I found her compelling.
Какие-то там сожаления. Считала ее неотразимой, а она гармоников не любила. Хотя она не подкатила, да, было дело.
After the Ferelden Circle, I thought all mages were like the ones there. Knight Commander Meredith's methods were harsh, but they kept people safe.
Мередит ошибалась.
You said Meredith was unstable.
She was my Knight Commander. I had no reason to distrust her. She wasn't wrong about the blood mages in Kirkwall. Meredith encouraged my anger towards the mages. There was only so far I would go, and she knew that too. I was her second in command. She kept decisions from me, those I would question. I believed she was serving the city. I never thought to question her, not until it was too late.
Надеюсь, из меня начальник
I
лучше.
hope you find the Inquisition's leadership more agreeable.
I am confident you will see us through to the end. The Inquisition is my chance to atone. I will not see it fail.
У тебя с семьей все в порядке?
You've
Или у тебя
mentioned
нет семьи?
siblings. With
Ah,
everything
есть
that's
у меня
happening,
семья.
do you know if they're all right?
I've received word from my eldest sister. She was always good at tracking me down. South Reach has experienced the same chaos as everywhere else. My family is fine.
Ну, привези их сюда и запри где-нибудь. Они тебя отыскать
Your
могут?
sister
Да.
tracked you down?
Ну, куда сестра?
She didn't know
Наверное,
where you were?
разведчица.
I let her know I was in Haven. She assumed I survived. It's not the first time. I may have neglected to tell her when I was transferred to Kirkwall.
Why?
I wasn't in a good state. I wanted only to leave. I received an angry letter about my disappearance 2 years later. For all her reprimands, it was a relief to hear from someone who knew me before the Blight.
Теперь против
Do you
храмовников.
think Templars should cease to exist?
No. I may have chosen to lead that life, but I respect those who remain. Magic ungoverned could tear the world apart. It's doing so now. Templars are trained and able to confront such dangers.
Так.
What would you suggest?
Some call the circle a prison that can only breed resentment. Perhaps opportunities to work outside the circle. A mixed military service or healers' clinics with Templar support. And there must be a safer way for Templars to leave. Templars can lose their memories to Lyrium. Some call it a gift, to forget the failed harrowings, the demons. Some atrocities haunt me still. But to lose what good I can recall, I nearly lost my mind once. It is no gift.
Do you think that could work? Would people accept it?
Mages would be watched, but could pursue interests outside the circle. Neither freedom nor prison. I don't know.
Что собираешься делать?
The Inquisition won't last forever. What will you do when this is over?
To be honest, I hadn't given it much thought until recently. I'm not used to having so many possibilities.
Ну, пока.
That's all I wanted to
Хоть с
know.
кем-то поговорили.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
О, давайте его спросим, что он думает о наших обсоратниках.
What do you think of the people you work with?
Who do you mean?
Жози.
What do you think of our ambassador?
Your opinion is more important than mine where Josephine is concerned. As an ambassador for the Inquisition, she is skilled. We are fortunate to have her.
Лиля.
How do you like working with Liliana?
The Inquisition would not exist without her. I may not always agree with her methods, but she's more passionate about our cause than anyone. Cassandra may have declared the Inquisition publicly, but Liliana is just as responsible for its formation.
Are you satisfied with the Inquisition's forces?
Our soldiers handled themselves well during the siege on Adamant. They reacted quickly to changes on the battlefield. More importantly, they relied on each other. Trust in your fellow soldiers is not something that can be trained.
Ну, пока.
I should let you get back to work.
Все, его мы доконали. Уи! Шмяк. Так. Калин готов отчитаться. Он какую-то леди побил, поймал. Ну, вообще должен был поймать, но, возможно, в ходе погони она ей досталась от них. От него и его отряда солдат. Не потому что она сволочь. Она нам какую-то малину подгадила. Порождение тьмы напущала. На-на-на-на-на, сюда. Сюда. Привет, Джози. Очень к ним надо регулярно подходить ко всем и доставать их, чтобы они давали мне квесты. Так, вот здесь у меня выполнился квест. Инквизитор серой стражи смогли пробить через город, демоны доказали решительность проверения, но стражи дали им решительный отпор. В результате городских пиках было обнаружено тайное укрытие маркиза Буфон. Серая стража под корабль сражаться, но они понесли множество потерь. Я бы рекомендовала осторожно привлекать их к операциям, поскольку существует риск полностью их потерять. Для Сюзанна Сушкен. Нет, винаторий не надо, да. Нет, мы не пошлем до этих. Мы пошлем до Лили, но Лилька сейчас занята, поэтому мы пойдем в другое время. Не, сюда ее отправлю.
Cold, I imagine. Why? If the red lyrium continues to grow, the cold will be the least of his problems.
Я не хочу его слать. Вот он как-то дичь как-то делает. Весь торговый гильдия не ему. Ресурсы. Давайте пошлем какие-нибудь ресурсы, пусть металл собирает. Иди.
Inquisitor.
Добывание металлы. Отдай, пошлю кого-нибудь, эту Жози пошлю. Продолжим тогда уже в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за внимание. Ставим лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, оставляем комментарии. Всем пока-пока. Увидимся в следующих сериях.